Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel with Kamishiro of Lucid Multimedia at your service. How's everyone doing today? I'm gonna lower this just a little bit, just a smidge. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, and how's the volume? Of course, as we get into combat, I'm sure I'll change that later, but how is everyone doing today? Welcome in, welcome, welcome. The volume's a little loud for me, actually. I'm gonna lower it for myself. Boom. I don't know why my headphone volume is so loud. I was like, wow, I can really hear my voice. I don't know if that's the same way for you guys, but I was like, wow, my voice is like clear and crisp. Probably, but you sounded like a different person in the first few seconds. When I was singing the, what do you call it? The menu music. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I guess I was still in the singing, zone, in the singing mood. I was also editing, Blades of Ether. Another episode of Blades of Ether. And, oh man. So, when I edit something, because you would think I edit like episode 1, then episode 2, then episode 3. And then, so you would think that's how it goes, right? But like I'll edit sequentially, but then, you know, the ADHD is ADHD. I don't feel like, I'm like, I want to edit like the beach episode, because it's so funny. Like all of it is really enjoyable. I trust and believe, like even like the dramatic parts, like the more somber parts, all of it is super fun. Well, for me it is, right? Because I just get to hang out with my friends. But every once in a while, I'll open up the audio project for the beach episode, because anywhere you click into the beach episode, somebody's like cracking a joke. It's like, oh, but there's also like really like somber moments. I don't want to spoil too much about the beach episode. But at one point I was like, why are we having like an Ember Island players moment? Like why are we having a heart to heart? Anyway, I'm not gonna spoil anymore. But that being said, for those who don't know, Blades of Ether, Songs Under the Sea, is me and my friends is the Xenobuddies TTRPG campaign based off of Blades of Ether. This is a Xenoblade 2 themed TTRPG. And we made our own version of it, or we played through it. And the first episode releases today. We're gonna try to release it monthly. We've already recorded like 8 or 10 episodes worth. If each episode's gonna be like an hour. It exists. It all exists. But we're gonna try to get them edited and released every month. I mean, I'm already like a fraction of the way through the next episode, so I'm sure I'll get into the, you know, the zone where I'm like locked in and I just edit like an hour. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you all enjoy. You'll watch the first episode later and you'll bet it's gonna be a great one. I hope you will. As a Xenoblade fan, I just want to be able to share the joy that we had while going through this. But yeah, it's a fun little like group project. We all had so much fun just being a part of it. And if anything, I hope that comes across. And I don't know, I hope it brings a smile to your face. Even if you're not a Xenoblade fan, honestly though, I need to do this, because somebody asked, like, do I need to know Xenoblade to enjoy this? I don't think you need to enjoy Xenoblade, but there are things you will know better if you are a Xenoblade fan. Like, I don't think we explain resonating at all, because we kind of just assume that everyone who's watching the TTRPG knows, like, what a I almost said driver. In Blades of Ether, there are bearers. I think a lot of people were confused because we didn't explain that yet. And I released a short, as like a trailer almost, if you will. Who's seen the short? It kind of spoils the ending, the very ending, but don't worry about it. I needed to have like some sort of draw to the trailer, right? So it does spoil the ending of the episode. There's still a lot more parts to the episode that I think you'll be able to enjoy. But I released a little short that introduces all the characters and stuff, and we bring up a lot of the new terms that needed to be made for, I'm assuming, copyright purposes. So, like, more Ardain is Mordania in the TTRPG. What else? Instead of drivers, they're called bearers. It's bearers and blades, not drivers and blades. What else? The really confusing one is the Arlest switch, because it's so close to one another, and like L and R I kind of mix up. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, check out the short if you don't want to be spoiled. All I will say, no, I don't even want to spoil some of my editing quirks that I threw in there. I think as a Xenoblade fan, especially if you're an XC2 fan, I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah. It is a very cool system. We, as a group of mostly newbies, because I would also consider myself a newbie, even though technically I've tried a couple of like other TTRPGs with friends and things like that. We never got the chance to continue those. You know, that's just what happens with groups. You know what I mean? I'm not the only one, unfortunately, who decides if they continue or not. Life happens, right? Can't really, you know, blame anyone for that. So, I would consider I've never finished a campaign, unfortunately. So, I would consider myself a newbie still, but like, Courage does a great job of leading the campaign, and I think Pixie also like encourages us to like, you know, go out and do things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's been really fun, and I literally can't stop like talking about it, so you all are just gonna have to like watch it. And I hope, trust and believe, like the drama it builds. And the drama, and mostly we just have fun. And I hope that you all can enjoy that through us. Yeah, but being newbies, we don't go too hard on the combat. We do have battles, but they're not like super duper technical. The first combo was so cool. Anyway, I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, today, we're gonna do some more Ascension quests, as per usual, as you can see in the title. These are all also Ascension quests that I've never done. So, I don't think I've done Miyabi's. I don't remember doing Miyabi's. If I did do it, I don't remember. Again, another one of those. But I definitely didn't do Tritons. I searched up like the requirements to unlock it. I definitely didn't do that, because I definitely didn't get him to rank 10. And then this other hero, Sagiri? I don't know. I actually never got Sagiri in my first playthrough. I was like, I think I have enough heroes. I just want to see the ending of this game. And I searched up Sagiri to see how to unlock the hero quest, right? And I'm really good at dodging spoilers, because normally like, I won't search up anything about Future Redeemed, right, until I finish it. I didn't search up anything really about XE2 until I finished it. So I was like, oh, I finished XE3. I can search up, you know, requirements for Ascension quests and things. I'm not going to get spoiled in the story. I'm not going to go search up what happens in these Ascension quests. But I was like, because at the top of the Wikipedia page, it has like, you know, Sagiri Ascension quest. And it has like the basic things like how to unlock that hero quest, because I haven't done the hero quest. At the top, it also shows you like other key information. And it was like, I'll have to search up the exact verbiage, because I read it and I was like, you're joking. That's what it is. Okay, XC3 hero quest. I think some people might already know what I'm gonna say. It says, unlock conditions, location and rewards. Something like that. Oh gosh, am I on the right page? No, this is the wrong Wikipedia page. There are multiple Xenoblade Wikipedias. I remember that because I went to multiple Xenoblade wiki pages for the Napon research. It goes, upon completion of this quest, the hazard neutralization traversal skill is unlocked. And I was like, oh, I thought you're always meant to like figure out a way to like make your way around or just deal with like the Minecraft tick damage, like oof, oof. You know, like, I keep getting, like... But honestly, though, can I be on the real? It's been so fun. Like, it's almost like a puzzle for me, truth be told. Like, remember that one time, I think we were trying to get to Izzard's Ascension quest at the hot spring? Was that it? And there was that big, like, pool of poison water. Oh, nothing felt more fulfilling than, like, making it through there. Ah, that was great. Yeah, who needs, what is it called? Who needs hazard neutralization traversal skill when you're that girl, when you're literally her, when you're the girl with the gall, and you can find ways? I think it takes a special skill, not the hazard neutralization skill, that's for sure. A special skill to be able to. It's called puzzle solving. That's what it's called, problem solving. Okay, I'll put that on my resume, right? No, but tell me a time when you encountered a problem that you couldn't solve, but you solved it. I'm like, great question. And they're gonna hire me on the spot after I tell this story. And I'm like, yeah, do you know the game Xenoblade Chronicles 3? They're like, okay. We're done with this interview. Exactly, improvise, adapt, overcome. Exactly. Anyway, that's gonna be one of the quests we do today. I also need to do Masha's Ascension quest, but I know we've generally been going through about 3 quests over the course of 3 hours, and I want to make sure we end on time for the release of episode 1 of Blades of Ether, Songs Under the Sea. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you were thinking about that exact talent. I didn't need it. You know, strengths and weaknesses. Not everyone is talented or skilled in everything, so you just gotta find ways to improvise, adapt, overcome. I'm a pathfinder after all. What would a mediator do instead? Talk to Izzard. Maybe we should go vacation somewhere else. Maybe we should reconsider. Anyway, welcome in. If you're new here, well, hello, first of all. If you're not familiar with Xenoblade, I generally think these sort of Ascension quests streams are an okay entry for folks if you, like, don't want to get spoiled or you don't want to get caught up on too much story. So you can join us. There might be a few spoilers, but if you do want to get caught up in the story, highly recommend you check out my VOD playlist. It's a great story. Probably one of my favorite games, if not the top 3 of my favorite game franchises. And yeah. So if you do know Xenoblade and you're new here, yeah, this is my first time playing through these quests. So please no spoilers for these or future redeemed. I have played through this game once before, so we can talk main story. So anyone out there who's trying to avoid spoilers, tread carefully. Okay, let's go. So I did search up where to go for this one. I think we went here before, but then I realized I didn't unlock everything. I think I unlocked everything now, though. I did 2 quests, and one of those quests had a lot of quests under it, but I think I have everything.
Whoa, too cold for my blood.
Yeah, no. You're busy with your character analysis on a different game? Oh my gosh, what game? Do I know the game? I want to know. I was talking to my manager earlier today about, like, so I love talking about characters with you guys. Like, if for those who don't watch my Genshin streams, it's getting real Xenoblade. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I try to recap at the begining of streams, all the time, right? For those maybe who don't remember the story or you don't want to join in, but need to catch up later. The story in Genshin right now, yeah, a lot of it reminds me of Xenoblade. I was like, why does he sound like Zed? I remember that. Okay, where am I going? Here, let me go open the map. Oh, I guess I could have teleported there. Is there not? Okay, here. This is closer. Gah, I should have just looked. I just remembered Capricorn Peak. This probably, maybe, question mark, is it? I remember searching it up last time and I was like, it's supposed to be here. This looks familiar. Let's see. You're playing Xenogears? Nice! I'm so excited to play. Oh my gosh, let's just walk around. They know not to mess with us. Maybe above our heads, like we can't see it, but they can. Like how we can see it for them. They can see the level number above our heads and they're like, oh, we know that they're level 77 or something. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad that you're starting Xenogears. I hope you enjoy my playthrough. Yeah. Your essay, your analysis is about a Fire Emblem Engage character. Ooh, exciting. Oh, here we go. Getting started. Ooh, I'm excited. This is my first time watching it. Ah, okay,
What's
so
this now?
I gotta explain this for anyone who didn't. So I did these. I did all the standard
More
quests.
of those mutters come to ruin
Off-stream?
our day again.
For those who want to know what happened, basically in our journeys and side quests and such, we ended up encountering a bunch of these intruders, interlopers, raiders, through various quests. And so we're like, what are these? Where do they come from? And so now they're here. I figured they would come into play for the hero quest. So let's move on, shall we?
Let's ruin theirs first.
Oh, oh yeah, I swapped everyone around because I'm trying to level up other classes and such. But... Whoa. Yes, this is it. Yes, this is technically a standard quest, but apparently as soon as you finish this one, it starts the hero quest. So I wanted to make sure I did this one and completed it on stream with guys. Mysterious Raiders. See, that's what they're called. Not the fun ones, meaning like on streams or whatever. The fun ones on YouTube. Or I guess Twitch as well. Because on YouTube, I think technically they're not called raids. They're called redirects. But no one really knows that they're called redirects. Well, I think people know, but nobody calls it that. You know what I mean? My lock onto it. Just take care of it one at a time. Yeah. You found this quest by accident when you were randomly exploring this. Yeah! Good find, for real. Because I remember at this point, I think once we got to this area, I was just already zooming to get to the finish line because I really wanted to know. You also wonder from which stream they came from. Oh my god. Okay, that too. Oh my gosh, when did we get the other one? When did we get the other guy? Oh gosh, oh.
I know what to do. Good to go now, Uni?
Oh, did it? Oh. Oh. Nice. How's my FD3 Houses playthrough been? It's been great! I'm like low-key addicted. I want to play more, but I have to wait.
Mimi!
Wow. Wait, this is so cool. I haven't seen this hero quest before. This is so exciting.
Incoming!
It's like more game.
A tactical
It's like
retreat?
more XC3. A tactical retreat is a valid strategy. Don't forget.
Yeah, I got it.
Wait, this is so cool. I'm so excited.
Sarah, hit him where it hurts, will ya?
Wait, this is so fun. I've never seen this before. Whoa. So I've seen her because I needed to put her on the thumbnail. I just searched up a picture of her. I was like, is the robot Sagiri or is the lady? I think Sagiri is the lady.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? I like Sagiri's design. Like the hair is really nice.
Who is this girl? Where did she come from? For a soldier, she's awfully,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What?
She looks about 3 terms old. Way too young to be fighting on the front
Whoa.
lines.
Not to derail the convo, but are we sure she'll be okay? We pulled her out of the Lev, but is there anything else we can do?
Yeah, like we're not gonna just leave her
I don't see
here,
any
right?
external injuries, but no signs of waking up either. Hard to tell either way.
Oh.
Senna, don't worry. She's still alive.
You guys!
I'm sure she'll pull through.
Guess what? I'm so happy. I get to play Guess the Class Inheritor again. Oh my gosh! Yippee! Okay, for those who don't know, oh my god, this is so exciting. For those who don't know, I made up this little game the first time that I played through this. And remember, I didn't stream my first playthrough. It's a little game that I introduced to you all for my first playthrough that I would play by myself while I would play this game. It's called Guess the Class Inheritor. By the end of this quest, someone in Ouroboros is going to inherit Sagiri's class. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she's different and you don't get to do that. But for all the other heroes, you get to inherit the class. And I would guess who it was. Like, is it Mia, is it Senna, is it Ty, all that. So in my second playthrough that I streamed, I didn't get to play that with you guys because I already got all the heroes. Except for Sagiri! So now I get to, so don't tell me, okay? Don't tell me who, because I get to actually play it this time, so. Shh, okay. You get to play it with me now, if you have it. So, yippee! Okay, I gotta lock in on, okay, lock in.
Mimi.
Who's the most?
You sure? Look, we can talk about her all day, or we can find her a doctor.
Agreed.
I know which one I'd prefer.
All right. But she and her people did assault colony soldiers. So taking her to a colony seems like asking for trouble.
Then how about
Bring
the
the
city?
doctor here.
They have medical facilities there.
Indeed. Seems advisable.
What do we do about the Levnis?
Let's leave it for now. Transporting the girl should take priority.
Inheritor Riku.
I can carry her. Thanks, Senna.
I think
She'll be in good
low-key
hands.
think it's already said.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
I low-key think it's Senna already. Because remember, it's the most involved. And I feel like, I don't know why. Senna was just like, And I was like, and then she's like, I'll do it, I'll carry her, so Senna. But that will change, I'm sure, maybe. Okay, so now we've started. Okay, so, the hero quest hasn't even started yet, so maybe not. Okay, let's go talk to Hollis. Gotta go holler at Hollis. Yeah, she looks Machina. Yeah. Like Lance and Valdi. Yeah. I almost said valid, and I was like, Valdi. Here we go. Senna was the one who knocked her out. True, I forgot about that. I was too busy, like, being excited that this is the first time I'm seeing this hero quest. Okay, here we go. Open. Doctor, we need your help. Doctor! Oh, it's you. What's got you in such a flurry? Here, let me tell you. See, she's also the first one to talk in the me over analyzing things. Well, it seems she's simply temporarily lost consciousness as the result of a blow to the head. Oh, so does that mean she'll be okay? Yeah, it's a passing symptom. With a bit of rest, she could come awake now. That's a relief. We're not gonna like, okay. Okay, good. Until she does, I'd like to keep her here for observation. Wait, that's not really necessary. Seems like there might be a reason for your reluctance, No, it's just that she's, oh dear. There's an empty house tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. I'll send word to let you use it. Okay. The patient will be transferred there. The rest is up to you, huh? I hope you'll find this agreeable. Yes! Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. More than usual, I mean. Wait, that makes me laugh. The edit that I was working on today, for like a few minutes, for Blades of Ether, we made a Ryan, you're a lifesaver joke. Anyway, there's so many Xenoblade like jokes and references that we make in Blades of Ether. Anyway, Hollis says, if anything happens, you know where to find me. I'll take care now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, literally, for every character, I'm like keeping a tally of like important things that they do in the plot. Not a literal, like a metaphorical tally. I'm like, okay, you seem to have done more than this individual. Hello.
Ah, you're here. About the
That
girl
sounds
we
like Lance.
transferred here. She's just woken up.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Although, I should say, she's a little...
This does not sound like Lance.
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense.
I wanna-
It's getting me antsy.
If I ever get the chance to voice
The doctor
in a
said she
video
didn't
game
need any medical attention.
that needs
and
like people to double up or
you know
even
what?
triple up.
Why don't you just talk to her yourself?
I wanna be like two different characters that are on total opposite spectrums. Like, on one hand, I'm a silly goober, and on the other hand, I'm like the most serious like villain character. I think that'd be so funny.
Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Yeah.
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's
Imagine
talk
they
to
like
her first, like you
animated
said.
Senna like
We should try
carrying
to learn more.
Sagiri on her back. Through
Alright,
these
but she's
cutscenes.
recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right.
True.
If we're just asking questions, one person
One person
should
I
be
was literally
enough.
about to say, like, don't.
That sounds like a plan.
Whoever
So who'll
whoever
go?
goes, okay? Whoever goes into this room gets major importance points. Gets major class inheritor points.
Surely
Senna.
it's Uni, right?
Oh!
She deals with injured people all the time.
No, but she's gonna be like, no, it's gonna
She
be
should
somebody
be
else.
right at home.
And she points to Senna. Watch.
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
Voluntold. Oh, I was right! I was
You,
literally
Senna.
right. She's the class
Why the
inheritor.
sudden impulse?
She already, so early in the game already. She has like 1 million class inheritor points.
Well, it's probably my fault she's
Oh.
like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know?
Yeah.
There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like if I don't do something, I'll
She's
have a
staring
dirty
right at my soul.
con
I'm
science.
discovering like the concept of like having a conscience for the first time. That's real though, because I mean they you know all their life I guess they've just been like, you know, live to fight to live, right? Arrived just in time for this hero quest. Yeah, let's go! I'm excited. I'm already having so fun. It's my first time
You've
watching.
never heard that word out
Enjoy.
loud, have you?
For real. Oh, wait, that's real though. Like a word that you read, but you never like say it out loud. So, oh my gosh, embarrassing. When I was in high school, I worked like a part-time job, and by that point, I had already like learned English well enough, cause like I was already really good at English, like adapting to English, like when I was really young, cause I learned it when I was really young, and so I was like, I got it. Because I learned like a British English, like how to spell like color with a U or like author with a U. And so I remember like, I think maybe around middle school is when I realized like, oh, people don't really spell it like that. So I'll fix it. And I thought I fixed all of like my like pronunciation. And there's nothing wrong with having like a non-standard pronunciation, right? But I was like, you know, I want to learn how to have enunciation and like how to be a good like public speaker and things like that. And so I wanted to fix pronunciation issues. That was just a personal thing. And so by high school, I was like, I think I have it all figured out. Oh, except for the word drawer. Oh, because it's spelled rar. So, because like one of my, like, I think middle school, one of the other words that I had fixed. Because it's hard to remember the words that like I had trouble with. Because I remember like maybe around middle school, I fixed graham cracker. So I used to say graham. And again, it's fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a different pronunciation than the standard, right? But I wanted to have like I wanted to learn standard pronunciation. That was just something I was interested in. And I was like, oh, it should be pronounced graham cracker. It's like standard way of pronunciation. I was like, okay, cool. So I fixed that. I was like, yeah, cool. I got everything. Oh, the way that I learned it was so embarrassing because it was at my part-time job. And I like called my manager over like intercom or whatever, the call system. And I was like, hey, my money drawer is stuck. Can you come help me fix it? Absolute silence over the intercom. And remember, everyone like in the workplace can hear you. Absolute silence until my manager is like, can you say that again? And I was like, can you open my drawer? And then she laughs and she's like, are you gonna draw something for me? And I was like, what? It was funny, I promise. But yeah. drawer, drawer. And I spent the entire day repeating in my head, drawer, drawer. Anyway, I feel her. Anyway, continuing on.
Oh.
Did you say 15 TP? That's crazy. Meanwhile, Mr. 35 TP over here is actually it's pronounced conscience. Anyway, every time I say Mr. 35 TP, I imagine that one emoji with like the glasses and like the freckles. I mean that in a loving way.
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you. Is that all right, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Do be careful, though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout. I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
Oh. Yeah, she can handle herself. Due to your native language, you can never pronounce the word world properly. It always ended up getting weird. I think there's definitely still like things that I can't pronounce well. I guess, I don't know. Just like I don't know. I'm trying to think, because sometimes I'll record, I'm like, why can't I say that? I'm like, why am I having trouble? I think there's certain things where it's like two words connecting together that I'm like, why can't I enunciate this? But I tried really hard in high school to fix my pronunciation to be more standard. Because I joined like a speech thing, and I was like, I want to
Okay,
learn how to
then.
do public speaking.
I'm going in.
Well, and so I made it like a huge point to learn standard pronunciation, because I joined like a club for speech.
Ah.
So that's where I got my interest in like learning standard pronunciation and things like that. So people are always like, were you a theater? No, I wasn't in theater. I was in speech. I did orchestra. I was an orchestra person. Oh my gosh, this is my first time meeting Sagiri. Let's see what's going on. Question mark.
Hi. I see you've woken up. How are you feeling?
Wait,
Any
I'm
pain?
wait, stop. I'm so excited. I love Senna though. Like, I love Senna. This is gonna be so fun. She's obviously the inheritor.
Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected.
Number 7.
What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and
I get that though. I'm so... For those who don't know, I'm a notorious stop starter, especially if like it's my first time watching something. I have a lot of thoughts on it. ADHD is ADHD. I get it though. I am very extroverted and very energetic. And so I'm naturally very overbearing in that regard. And I at one point I was like, I really want to learn how to, because not everyone's super energetic, not everyone's extroverted. And like I try to match the vibe. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to not be myself, but I always try to find ways to like match the energy. And I remember when I first started trying to be like more mindful of like, am I overbearing this conversation? Am I like stressing someone out? Like, you know what I mean? Am I being too overbearing? I'd be like, I'd always feel, because it was very much like do I need to talk more? Or rather like, because I could literally keep talking without like a reason. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are like, oh, you can't stand the silence or whatever. Kind of, yeah, I guess yes to a regard, but it's like, I just like talking to people. I think it's fun. So I remember I'd first try to be like, okay, let's pause. Like, let's try to have conversation. So I sense her hesitation. I get it. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? No major issues detected.
Hey.
I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond.
She's number 7.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
It's
I guess
a
that was
reference to
bit
Exy. What I was literally
wishy-washy,
about to
huh?
say, I'm like, why 7
Well,
specifically?
For starters, then, are you a Kavesi soldier or are you Agnian? Kavis, Agnes.
She's like, what is that?
Yeah, that's right. You must know those,
I don't know.
right?
Never felt
Affirmative.
that. Never
However,
had that.
discrepancy was encountered while processing query.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean? Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of two options provided.
Whoa! What's your
Doesn't
affiliation?
match.
Well, then that only leaves...
Special
Mobius.
mobile combat unit under direct Mobius command. Alias
What?
Colony 0.
Wait,
Whoa,
Colony
you know
Zero?
about Mobius?
Affirmative.
Then, when you attacked us...
Oh my god.
Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros.
Where are the other 6 that are after us?
Whoa, that's
Are there negative numbers?
not great.
There could be more.
So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others.
No, she could become a friend though.
Although, is that really true?
Does she know we're Ouroboros?
She did attack us, so
She probably has that
why
information.
is she like this now?
Because we helped her.
What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it?
It impresses and fascinates me how people can continuously talk. How do y'all not get tired? I had to like learn how to stop and like let people just to be on the real. Like I learned that was an issue that I have, especially as I like started like, because I knew that I suspected that I had ADHD for a while, but I didn't like get diagnosed for a while. But as I started looking into like ADHD, I realized like a really common thing is like interrupting people or like, you know, talking over people. And so once I read about that, I'm like, I don't know, like I've never really thought about that. And so it gave me something to like think about and like be mindful about while I talk to people. And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do that. And then I'll ask my friends or I'm like, do you feel like sometimes I talk over you, or do you feel like that this is something that I'm like, you know, not all the time, but maybe sometimes, sure. And like, I was like, whoa, this is so cool. Like, this is something about myself I never really thought about. And it was such a cool experience getting, I know this sounds super like pedantic, but like, I don't know, it's like, this is something that about myself that I could improve and like I could be a better friend and like better coworker, all that stuff. And, you know, learning how to like, you know, make space in that regard. And like learning how to like, okay, I should stop. Like, does anyone have any questions? Or like, oh, I interrupted you. Sorry, what did you say? That sort of thing. Because sometimes you know, I'm only human. I won't realize I interrupted someone. Then I'm like, oh wait, sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying? And then they can be like, oh no, go ahead. You know, because yeah, I don't know. Sorry, tangent, ADHD, whatever.
I was not ordered to silence on the matter.
I see. Okay.
She's like, I did not have to sign an
Shoot, I
NDA.
forgot to introduce myself. My name is Senna. What's yours?
I have no name.
Oh,
Huh?
wait, so
Number 7
Ow,
does
ow.
not possess information under the category name.
it just
You
says
don't
null.
have a
My
name?
name is Null.
Wait. So this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
Hello, no.
An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist.
Whoa.
Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules
What?
are also expunged at the time of birth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shall I consider the questioning to be over?
No, wait.
This is sad.
What you just said, you don't think it's strange?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification.
I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing.
What's crazy though is like Senna and the others were in a similar situation not too long ago, right? They didn't know what a city was. They didn't know the concept of like parents. They didn't know like what. Yeah, crazy. And for her to now to be the one who's like, don't you think that's weird to like not have a name? Because then like the city people could easily be like, don't you think that's weird that you like, you know, all that other stuff? So wild, crazy. Now she gets
Don't you
to
feel
see
bad
what
to
that's
be
sort
called
of
like that?
be on the other side.
I mean, you're the same as us, after all.
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Oh gosh.
Requesting clarification.
Oh, Senna! Oh my god! I know. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Because I bet it's also like...
Senna. Hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love. You don't look so good.
What happened, Senna?
Mimi,
Oh!
I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
I'm so like love and friendship filled. I love their friendship. Like I love I love the way that Ouroboros is written because it's not just a focus on the relationship between the interlinks. How I feel like a lot of like media will focus on like the main sort of like pairings and things like that. But like I love how they also spend a lot of time like developing the relationships between like non-interlinked friendships, and they're also caring, and they're also like I told my best friends after one of the other streams. I forgot which stream exactly. It was a Xenoblade stream. And I messaged them afterwards. I was like, I just finished playing the Xenoblades. I think it was maybe like, I don't know. But I was like, I just finished playing this quest. And it reminded me of how much I love you guys. And they were like, aw. So anyway. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Ah! Oh my gosh. I remember... to be loved, honestly. I remember, so I was hanging out with my friends, Beef and Sleepy, my besties. And we were like hanging out. It was like I think like a convention or something, probably. And like it was like super duper loud, right? And like, you know, we were there for like a long time, things like that. And so we were like, let's go to the quiet room or something. Because I think like maybe Sleepy wasn't feeling good or something. And like we both noticed, I'm like, hey, let's go to the quiet room. Like, you know, maybe we can just sit around. I mean, we could always figure out other things to do later. And so we sat down and like, because we all had moments where I was like, because I also get like overstimulated at some point. And so at some point, like it gets, there's just too much noise and too much exterior. So I put on like loops or like earbuds. Usually I put AirPods on and then I put like the noise canceller. So I can still like hear things kind of with like the conversation awareness. But like now I get to also like, I have loops as an option as well. But and so like, you know, they're really accommodating me because like they, you know, they're like, okay, cool. She's just gonna put her loops on, whatever. Or like, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go sit. Oh, you guys go do that thing. I'm gonna go sit here for a bit because I need to like cool down. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's awesome. You know, to be seen is to be loved. But we went to the quiet room one time because we were like, hey, you know, sure we're out doing this thing, but like you don't look super well. Let's go sit down. Like, what do you want to do? What would make you feel better? So we sat down at the table, and then it really warmed my heart. She started crying, and we're like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, are you really not feeling like we have ibuprofen? Like here, like take another one. You probably can. And she was like, no, I just think I'm so lucky to have you guys, that you guys like noticed that I wasn't feeling well and that you guys like went out of your way to like change all of our plans to like make sure I was like, of course. We were like, yeah, that's what friendship is all about. And like, man, I don't know. I'm very like love and friendship filled. So I see these moments between Ouroboros and I'm like, yeah. That just reminds me of my friends. I love them so much. Anyway, what was I saying? I love moments in games that remind me of my friends. What was that? Okay, hold the discussion at rest spot. Sure. I was too busy talking about my friends, whom I love very much. Yeah, I know they all deserve equal amounts of hugs for real.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
That's your point. Both times, Seta felt sad for Shania dying despite feeling hurt by her betrayal. That speaks to her empathy. So seeing a young girl act so bereft of her humanity, yeah. But I've told you all before, we joke all the time about how like Tion's my favorite. Like, oh, I love everyone, but I love Tion more. That's the joke, right? But Seta's the one that I relate to the most. And like, I'm so happy that she's the class inheritor for this one, which means that she's the center of the story. So, Yowie, look what. Anyway, Miu and friendship.
I just wanted to confirm.
Sorry, I love Xenoblade.
Colony Zero. Wow.
What?
They
should
did
have
seem
gone.
like more than regular soldiers, but
They
that's
should have
wild.
chosen something other than like a number or like the Greek alphabet. Like they should have done something entirely different, like Colony A. Well, no, darn. Mobius took that. Come on, Mobius. What's another like system that they could use? It's like kanji or like katakana or something, a different alphabet. Man, darn. Mobius took the other system.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
Palling around.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third termer here.
Senna, what do you think?
Huh? What do I think about what?
You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you?
I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Senna.
Aw. Man. Props to Senna, though, for being so honest about her feelings.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I feel like it's
I
really
don't
hard
really
to admit
know
that.
yet. That's kind
Like,
of
things
why
that you almost feel like ashamed. You feel like, oh, like, why am I scared of this person? That, like, I don't know.
I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and
Real.
feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time. Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the
Oh,
wheels?
a gift!
Oh, Senna, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
Aww!
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled mithril.
They're lovely
It's
and
a
salty,
jelly
especially when
donut.
Senna makes them. They
Wait, this
really
is
hit the
so
spot after a long
sweet.
training
I
session.
love onigiri.
Huh? You
Is
can
that why
make
her name is
food.
Sagiri?
Of course I can. Onigiri,
Wait,
at
she's
least.
so real. Like, being able to cook just your one thing. I can cook, but like, I have the one thing that I'm good at.
Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice. No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
People just
Commander
know
Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Aww.
Well, that's just peachy then.
I thought he just
doesn't mind
memorized the
sharing.
entire like ledger of food
Thanks, you guys.
storage. People have like an incredible memory like that. I remember I had a friend in high school, and he would like be able to. He was like a great mathematician, and whenever we would have like off days, like maybe like before a test, we like caught up on all the material or whatever, and we're having like, or maybe after a test, and we're like relaxing because we're caught up or whatever.
Huh?
We would bring games and stuff to play as a
did you
group.
guys hear something?
And I remember, like, we would actually play cards a couple of times. Because eventually we realized that he could count cards. And, because I know that's a thing, right? But, like, seeing it in front of you, like, happen, like, it's so mind-blowing. Like, he can keep track of every card and, like, where it is. And so he uses that information to his advantage to have, like, so he can react to things faster. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I don't know how you do that. I always get really impressed by people who can also play chess as well, because like I think watching like games in general are fun. So I like watching chess, even though like necessarily like I don't know how to play it well. My friend Sleepy is fantastic at chess. She's like, I just love watching her play chess sometimes. Yeah, we were hanging out one time, like having floor time. And I was like, I want to watch you play this like chess like thing because there was a website that was like infinite chess. And I sent it to her and I was like, can I watch you play this? And she was like, wait, you want to watch me play chess? That's so fun. I was like, of course. But like, it's so cool that like people have that sort of foresight for strategy and things like that. Especially because I'm not a strategy kind of girl. Lambda Soldier here says, you want myth rice? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. We're close to the water here, so harvest's always good quality. Huh, I never knew. If you ever need more, just holler at your boy. Now we only need a place to cook. They taste best when they're fresh, so maybe we could use the canteen in the city? Ooh. Yeah. You do that, you do infinite chess. Huh? It's fun because I'll watch like Sleepy like walk through all of like what she thinks about, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying, but this is so fun. Oh my gosh. It reminds you of playing games in geometry class since your table always finished everything nice. Oh my gosh. I was telling Sleepy about Fire Emblem. And I was like, I think it'd be so I think you'd really enjoy this game because I'm turning them into gamers. But she was like, I don't have a Switch of my own. But because I offered to let her borrow it. And she was like, oh, well, when you're done with it, I'll see if like my brother is done with his Switch and then I'll try playing it. And I was like, okay, once I finish in like 20 weeks, I will give you my copy.
I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right.
I'm excited to see Feta's onigiri.
Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Oh, you can count cards. Man, that's also still cool. That's also very, very cool. Oh. Your school had a chess class over summer? Wait, that's so cool. That's how you started liking strategy games? Oh, nice! That's your origin story. That's awesome. What's my origin story? How did I get into video games? I feel like, because I got into anime first. I feel like I didn't really get into games until like, maybe even like a couple years. No. I've always been into games for a long time because I grew up playing like Legend of Zelda games with my sister, and that's how we bonded. And I watched my sister play like Mass Effect and things like that. But I never considered myself a serious gamer, if that makes sense. Like I enjoyed Zelda, and that was it. Like, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the one thing, but I was mostly like an anime girl. And then it was probably not like, maybe like a year or two before I started streaming.
Senna,
and I was like,
wait.
maybe I...
This time around, we'd
Yeah.
like to sit in on the conversation too.
Maybe honestly, like, even like a year before I started streaming. I'm trying to think of like, yeah, maybe like a year or 2 or 3 before. The thing is that my family like didn't have the money for like games and stuff. So like my sister bought her own like Xbox when she could like start working and things like that. So that's how I was able to watch her play Mass Effect. But like, I couldn't afford games and things like that. And so it wasn't until I was older that like my sister could buy, consoles, or like I started working when I was in high school. So like I could help out with groceries and stuff. But I would also save up for games and things like that. So yeah, I got into games pretty late. Yeah. So, continuing on. Okay, let's lock in. We're not gonna get to all 3 today. Oh gosh.
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Aww.
Okay then, if you say so.
They're like, we know it's difficult for you, but we also know that you want to have this like.
Sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No objections. You wish to resume questioning.
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something.
Onigiri.
I figured you might be hungry. They're called
Wait,
onigiri.
Is she called Sagiri because Se from Senna and Giri from Onigiri? I'm gonna cry.
Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Wait, she's so real
Yes.
for that. Why is she
And I
literally
can
me? Why am
guarantee
I
they're
literally
tasty.
her?
And actually, Mimi says so too. Mio.
She's literally me.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot
I could go for like a
ascertain
ball of rice right now.
purpose
That's
of
great.
question.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, comforter. Tasty, to be accurate. Assessment.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Adorable!
Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
You want to see an Archangel chess tournament one day? That'd be so cool. You mean like you guys play chess against each other, right? Wait, that's kind of cool. I would love to watch that. That'd be so fun. I just get to sit back and watch like a king, and you're my jesters. A big yes. Who are the next contestants in the Archangel chess tournament? Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before.
Oh my gosh.
Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
You and Sleepy ref it.
Oh,
You guys can
you
send
think so?
us like your match, like I don't know what they're called, like the record of your match, and I'll record her like reviewing them. She's really good. She's really, really good.
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating.
She's talking about her friends.
As a precaution, salt
Or I guess
levels may
coworkers.
have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Yay!
Is there a problem?
No,
Oh, thank you for the
no,
water.
it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing
Every time this
explanation.
OST comes up, I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a great time. This is gonna be so good. This is great. Imagine we get to the class inheritor
So,
game and I'm
were
like,
the
who's it gonna
onigiri
be?
tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Oh my god.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Oh,
Yes.
Food can really bring people together, for real.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever. Let's let Sana keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name.
Recollection of making such a statement exists.
Well, then, what about Sagiri?
Thinking.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher.
No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
She's weird but chill.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only
Wait, this is
calling
actually
you
really precious
you.
because for those who don't know, I had to record Q&A with my younger sister for a Dotathon milestone reward. She was like, make that a reward. I think that'd be fun. And so we did the Q&A, and one of the questions was like, what Xenoblade character does your sister remind you of? And I figured the question was for me because my sister's never played Xenoblade. And so I was like, oh, like, you remind me of Poppy. And she was like, can I answer that question too? And I was like, I mean, sure. Because I guess she would know some of the characters because I talk about it a lot. And she was like, you remind me of Senna. And I was like, yay! That's literally who I thought. And she was like, and also a little bit of Mio. But like, somebody was like, Uni thinks that she's weird and chill. And I was like, wait, like my sister! And I was like, low-key though, Sagiri reminds me of my sister. And the fact that they kind of have that sort of dynamic where it's like a really energetic person, because that's like me and my sister. I'm very energetic, and she's like, I wouldn't say not energetic, but I guess like weird and chill. It's like, this is the same one who made that immovable Gonzalez joke where she was like, that's what my friends called me in middle school. You know what I mean? But yeah, she also reminds me of Sagiri in ways. but honestly, I think more Poppy, I feel, but... Oh,
The
God.
designation number 7 is
Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri
you
from
and I'm a
onigiri.
genius.
Sagiri.
failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa,
Senna,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
Oh, thanks,
It
Noah,
seems really,
thank you.
friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this,
Aw.
Senna.
She's better at naming than
Really?
Noah. That's funny.
Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number.
Real. Senna literally adopted Sagiri. That's what I joke about with my sister. There's a joke that I'm like, I raised her. I raised her. So the joke
Hey,
fits there too.
I'm sorry. I let my
my
mouth run
God.
away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
Because she'll joke with her friends, like, hold on, I gotta ask my
contain
mom
no
first. And then
special provisions
she'll
on
message
restricting
me.
designation.
Oh my gosh.
Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may
Oh,
be.
hold on, I gotta process the things that she's saying. Okay. Cool.
Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Yay!
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Aw. Uni.
Nicely done, Senna.
Yeah, thanks.
Affirmative.
The girl might still
My
be a
sister
total
did that to
mystery,
me. Because
but really,
I'm very
it wouldn't
emotive.
have been right to call her number 7.
And oftentimes they'll like mimic the way that I say things because I'm so emotive. Oh gosh. Because I'll go like, wow, that's crazy. And then they'll go, wow, that's crazy. Oh, so silly. Anyway. Hello. Wait, this is so fun. This is so sweet. I like this quest a lot.
What happened?
A coded transmission
No.
from Colony 0. The Mobius
Uh-oh.
Consul F is requesting parley
Consul
with
F.
Ouroboros.
Shh, no, shh, no,
The
we're not
Mobius is
here.
requesting what?
We're not here. We're not in the room. Tell them to hang up.
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to
No,
forward the
shh,
transmission
no.
to you.
Everyone's like, we can't hear you. Oh no. Oh no, we're picking up the call? Oh no.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young
Oh,
Ouroboros
God.
friends.
Not gonna lie, with how much I'm yapping today, we might not even be able to do 3 quests
I am
today.
F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of
Oh.
this method of introduction.
Wait, why is he like low-key kind of like polite?
Ugh, what a shameless slug. Thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
For real, he's trying to like mess with us by being polite.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will
Parley?
feel guarded, and
I
rightly
thought you said
so.
parts.
And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer
I don't
an
trust it
opening
either.
of
I just wasn't
negotiations with
expecting
you.
it.
Negotiations.
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on
I
you,
like the
Ouroboros.
British pronunciation of the word. Maybe I'm not pronouncing this word correctly. Machinations. I like how they say machinations. I think it's fun. It sounds fun, like whenever you say it.
Colony 0 will henceforth
feels
no
fun.
longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Because it's like you're saying mashed potato. Mashed.
Oh, that'd be swell.
Don't listen to me.
if
I'm
we were
sorry.
stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Now, why did you say it like that? As opposed to the spiritual return of number 7? Sure.
And that's it. That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again.
The bodily return.
Yes, you have my guarantee,
She's just
and
astral
that of the
projects
whole
to-
of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away one or two soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance.
You like to think F's original name was Frank or something like that? Watch out for Frank. Consul K's Keith. Watch out for Keith. What a winked reference.
Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you. Nominally my enemy, even with the
Calling to you today to
concomitant
reach out
difficulties
about your car's
acknowledged.
extended warranty.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes. I'm telling the truth.
Come on,
what
Senna, don't
what
fall
should
for
you
it.
say? Me though, I would
Can
say
you give
that.
us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say,
Oh.
but naturally simple words are never enough to engender
Okay.
trust. I know.
Oh God.
I've sent the current coordinates of Colony Zero to number 7.
But they move. Oh, then well, yeah.
We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
Consul G is named Greg. Guess what Consul R's name is? What am I not telling you guys?
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy
Ugh.
heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7,
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
Compliance.
And number 7,
Yes?
we've all been worried about you.
Uh-oh. It's feeling like another mother knows best situation. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's giving Rapunzel, Mother Gothel, where she's like, okay, like, doesn't know any better. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, she's just looking out for me. This is how it should be. This is how the way things go. Promised Neverland vibes, literally!
That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Isn't all of Ionios just a gaslighting wonderland? I think specifically when he was like, we're all just worried about you, is what made me like, it made me think of Mother Gothel, because she was like, that's her name, right? She's like, come on, Mother knows best. I just want what's best for you. And it's like, sure.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
Stink. Wait, what did it say to do? Okay, fine. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I wait your command to depart. Yeah, sure, let's continue.
Wait,
You're
are you
thinking his
serious?
original name could
You
be
really
Fred?
trust that consul?
Every single time I hear the name Fred, I always think of, hey, it's Fred!
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends.
So real, though.
And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there.
Why does this feel more like a Senna side story than the Senna side story?
So, for all those reasons, I thought,
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
That's what everyone says.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Oh,
Huh?
we're
Wait,
just there.
isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route.
Yeah, mine.
Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Here's where we get... No, Sagiri, you underestimate my ability to puzzle solve. She doesn't know I'm a
Then how
problem
do you guys
solver.
get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Wait, do we get one?
Affirmative.
Do we get a Pharaon?
Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
Wait, so do we all get a neck? That'd be really cool. Sagiri doesn't know I'm the girl with the call. Literally. That's see right there? That's why Riku was the class inheritor. I mean, at a certain point, I'm like, okay, I think I've gathered enough data for me to solidify who I think the class inheritor is. But sure, we can give points to Riku. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Oh, man. I should... How funny would it be if we actually kept a tally? Oh, God. Get to see who was second in line to be class inheritor for Sagiri's class.
It sure would be terrible if we fell from here.
Yeah, you know, let's not walk right next to the edge then. Let's not give anyone any ideas. Here we go. Consulaf was worried about her. He is the class inheritor. That's crazy. Oh, gosh. Oh. I just put it on my head.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in
Uni
working
was the one who
order?
said that? I thought that was a Shira, not gonna lie.
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear.
Wow.
All sensors online. Farron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
That's a good thing, right?
Understood. Designating route.
Yay, yahoo! No. Ooh, yay, yahoo! Finally! Well, to be honest, though, I think it was really fun trying to figure out ways to go around all of the other hazardous spots. Because it really hasn't been a problem. Like, the Izzard one was the worst, was the hardest one, and, like, that wasn't even all that hard. In fact, it was fun. So,
Is this like
that could be how it is. Also, we have about an hour and a half until Blades of Ether Episode 1 releases. If you guys are gonna watch it, which I hope you do, because it has to be live,
Hazardous
but
elements will be neutralized.
when you watch it, I'd love to hear what your favorite parts are, or like what you want to, what you hope will happen, or like what NPC characters you'd like to see. I think Courage would love to hear what sort of NPCs you're interested in. He's made some really fun NPCs for sure.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Oh, this music.
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded.
Is there an anime opening for Blades of Ether? No, but I have tossed around the idea to the Xenobuddies of making an original song with them. I was like, guys, we need to make like You know, because at like the Xenoblade games that have like songs and things like that, like insert songs or credit, I was like, we should do that. I've also floated the idea of getting like a really cute artwork of the beach episode because there's a lot of really fun moments and I think it'd be really fun to like put them all in like an artwork. And I'm not at all influenced by To the Moon, the beach episodes. Anyway, continuing on.
You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issue.
You'll race me to make one first? I will say this. There is a motif. Ooh, we have a motif. I got to make it. I made the motif. I don't want to spoil too much. But for something, there is a reason in the first episode. So you'll hear the first episode in the background. I had to pull out my viola and make some random, because in the campaign, I'd be like, oh gosh, I have to whip something up. And you actually won't hear me make it up until episode 2. But I like went back into episode 1 and I sort of, you'll hear what I mean. Anyway, continuing on.
What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no, literally, I was like,
Doesn't
okay.
sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here.
Are you gonna invite us
Why
to
don't
dinner or
we
something?
introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
I'm scared. I want to go
Right
home.
with that? The consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
No, this is
Number
so
7,
bad.
show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
What do you know about what they would like?
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right hand
Why am I
man.
thinking of like codename Kids Next Door?
With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins.
I'm thinking
instead.
of like codename number 4.
He means like being an aide, then.
Number 4 is the no. On one? Or the girl with the hat? I know number 3 is the one with the oversized sleeves? Question mark? I don't know.
Sagiri, does that make you the commander?
Okay, number 4 is the blonde. Okay.
Parts of the definition appear
Number 1, I
discrepant,
know.
But on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
Wait, here's some crazy lore for any of the new archangels. I have artwork, and for the old archangels, I want you to like guess where this is. You probably know. There's artwork of me dressed up as number 1 from Codename Kids Next Door. For the archangels who know, type in the chat where it is.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Veronis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here.
They're like whispering to each other, but the cave echo was like, the Veronis, the Veronis, the Veronis. The one thing that I'm like, shh. Let's bring it down a little bit more.
Maybe it's just something
Like he's
completely
standing
different from
right
the colonies we
there.
know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
Aww. Looking out for her.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Wow, first time, Colony Zero. For those who don't know, I have an original song called
Allied Colony
Girls
Day.
Night. And it's very like K-poppy. If you like Twice, that was one of my inspos. And honestly, even if you don't like K-pop, you can check it out. It's in English.
Every day's a training
But the music video is themed after Totally Spies. And there's a lot of like spy references in it. So Codename Next Door reference in there too. Talk with a soldier, sure. It's the definition of girly pop. Literally, girls' night. Yes, it's a girly pop, and everyone's invited to girls' night. This one specifically. Yeah, my girls' night. Number 9 says. Number 7. Hey, what's all this mean? Why are you hanging around with the enemy? Has the eradication order already been revoked? Oh, really been revoked? Oh, sorry. I know there's no point asking. The orders come from the console anyway. Definitely girls' night indeed. Yes, my girls' night is playing Xenoblade and talking about video games that we really like. PowerPoint night. It's playing Xenoblade and then filling out my Naponology spreadsheet. So you are invited to girls' night, no matter who you are. Me talking about the Naponology spreadsheet, and suddenly half of the audience is like, okay, you know what? Can't make it to girls' night tonight. Just kidding. Number 9 says, I'll be sure to follow suit for now, but if anything happens, you know I'll protect you at all costs.
We have some new names registered.
I was hanging out with my roomie, Moss, we were like bored one night, and they were like, do you want to help me organize my Pokemon cards? And I was like, yeah, I do. That sounds super fun. And so like, I'm not like as into Pokemon as they are, but like, it was so fun. They have like a spreadsheet and like binders and binders of like, of cards. And so their system is like intense. But like, I was like keeping tally of like how many copies and like, okay, is this like an EX or is this like an Alolan version of this Pokemon or is this not? And I was like, oh, this is so cool. And that's what it's all about, you know? What I'm trying to say is girls' night can be anything, you know? And welcome in, Raiders! Welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Sarah, how was stream? Or I guess, folks, for those who are coming in, how was stream? If you don't know who I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel with Kamishiro of Lucid Multimedia at your service. And today we're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If you're not familiar with the game, and you don't mind spoilers, then you're more than welcome to stick around. I'll give a little recap for you guys. If you don't want to get spoiled on Xenoblade, maybe you want to play the game yourself, or if you want to watch it, you also check out my VOD playlist for the series. It's a fantastic game. It's one of my favorites. Top 3 franchises for sure. So yeah, if you want to check it out for yourself, you can always join us later. Rewatch these maybe later. But yeah, welcome in! How's it going? Thank you for the raid. I'll give you a recap in a little bit once you get settled. You guys were chilling. Nice! Big game. Yeah, it's really good. I'll tell you what you need to know for this quest, and I will absolutely tell you anything you want to know about Xenoblade. This is one of my favorite games, and I love it when people ask me about Xenoblade, because then it gives me an excuse to talk about it as long as I want. Speaking of Xenoblade, me and my friends, my Xeno buddies, if you will, we're all fans of Xenoblade, and for the past year or so, we've been recording on and off episodes of our Xenoblade Chronicles 2 themed TTRPG, Blades of Ether, Songs Under the Sea. You don't need to know XE2, I don't think, to enjoy it. Obviously, there's references and stuff, and like the world mechanics you might not understand. I'll explain maybe like in a pinned comment what you need to know about like the basics of what is a driver, what is a, I guess in the game it's called a bearer. What's a bearer, what's a blade, what's a core crystal, things like that. But generally I feel like you should be able to pick things up and understand what's going on. So if you want to see that release, it's going to be in about an hour and a half. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to get to all the Ascension quests we wanted to do today. But we'll be doing that in an hour and a half. But yeah. So thank you again for the raid. Very much appreciated. Like I said, I was going to give you guys a recap. So
I should write this all down.
Oh, not for Blades of Ether, by the way. The recap of the game right now. So I'm actually experiencing for the first time a hero quest in this game. This is my second playthrough of the game. I didn't stream my first playthrough. So most of this game I've already played, except for a couple of what are called Ascension quests, and then this one specific hero quest. And heroes in this game are like a 7th party member that you can add to your base 6 party members. And you can swap around. There's different heroes. They have different abilities and things like that, and they have different storylines, of course. And And a hero quest is essentially you being introduced to them and, well, maybe not introduced to them, but introduced to their story more. And you get to have the ability to change into their class. Because this is an RPG, so there's classes, of course. So yeah, it's my first time playing Sagiri's, or I guess number 7's, hero quest. So for those who are new here, in the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Wow, it's been a while since I've said that for Raiders. Because we haven't been doing a lot of main story stuff lately. We've been doing a lot of side quests. In this world of XC3, Ionios, basically everyone lives to fight to live. They only live for 10 years, and in that span of 10 years, they're basically raised to be soldiers and fight as soldiers until they die at the end of their 10 years. Some don't even make it that far. But they sort of, that's all they know, right? And they're split into 2 colonies, Keves, or 2 nations, Keves and Agnes, and they kind of are, born to fight each other. That's all they do. And at some point, our team, this group of 3 here on the left, not including the robot and the young lady covered by the warning level. So yeah, the 6 on the left were originally parts of 3 were on Keves, 3 were on Agnes, and through the events of the first chapter, they are thrown together to become their group, Ouroboros. And so they work together. They now understand the reality of the world, the cruelty of the world, now that they exist outside of that very cruel system. Sagiri here is, is sort of a member of the bad guys' team, Mobius. So she sort of is one of the foot soldiers, if you will, of the Mobius, the evil group. And she doesn't necessarily belong to either nation, Keves or Agnes. And she is still very much, I guess, honestly even more so brainwashed into the system that Mobius created. Even more so than Ouroboros was before they woke up as Ouroboros, if you will. Before their eyes were sort of awakened to the reality of the world and the cruelty of it all. So, yeah, pretty sad circumstances. She doesn't even have a name. She considers herself as number 7, among other many numbered soldiers. Seta here on the left, wearing the jean vest and jean shorts. She sort of is the center of this specific hero quest. Every hero quest sort of has like a main member of Ouroboros that has significance over others. So Seta specifically, they encountered Sagiri in sort of a combat scenario, and Seta ended up hitting Sagiri to the point where she became unconscious. So she felt bad about that. And as she sort of got to know Sagiri and like apologized and things like that, she felt overwhelmed by, I guess, Sagiri's circumstances. She's like, oh, this isn't fair at all. Like what she's going through, it's just really overwhelming. And I also feel, terrible that I was the one who hurt her. And so she was like, I want to make it up to her. I want to get to know her more and things like that. So we unfortunately got a call, ring, from a member of Mobius, Consul F. Dun, dun, dun. F's in the chat, just kidding. And he is the leader of Colony 0, which is weird, because it's like, I don't know, ominous number, if you will, because it's a colony, 30, colony 4, but like 0. Whoa. On the flip side, you have, on the other nation, you have the Greek alphabet. The colonies are sort of named that way. Anyway, so we got a call from Consul F to return Sagiri to this colony. And so, obviously, on one hand, it's like, sure, she's a member of the enemy team. But on the other hand, Senna's like, she seems nice. And like I said, I feel like I, need to help her or get to know her more. I don't think she's evil, essentially, is what she thinks. So she's like, I don't think she's evil. That doesn't feel quite right. But let's just go see, right? Let's go check out the situation, essentially. So that's where we are right now. We're at Colony 0, and things are a little spooky, if you will. All right, so right now we're talking to all the soldiers in Colony 0, because we were, I guess, invited to dinner, and we were invited to stay. But yeah, if
Number
you have any other
7.
questions, let us know.
I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
Look, her name card changed to Sagiri.
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault.
Wait.
Having such poor abilities in battle.
You're so real. He's not talking differently. Except for he's also referring to himself as number 4.
Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Oh no, oh gosh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no! Oh my god! That was so scary.
What is it?
No! What? Why?
Sparks, you don't think this is...
What is happening? Guys of Cringe is crazy. Is bro okay? He is not okay! No! This is...
Number
if you're
7?
new here, this is like death.
Where?
The modes of light, that this is... He is not making it to Homecoming.
A thing.
Oh no. Homecoming is sort of the ceremony at the end of their 10 years. A lot of people don't make it to Homecoming, unfortunately. Oh god. Oh god. He didn't even disappear to modes, literally. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Is crazy work. But also, I was also thinking that as well.
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
What? Oh,
Oi,
God.
you better explain yourself.
It's crazy. I want to leave. I want to get out of here. I'm uninviting myself from dinner.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Oh my gosh. If any of the raiders want to know about the flame clock system, I'd be more than happy to explain it to you. I like talking
Wait, did
about
you
video
say
games.
flame clocks?
Give me more excuses to talk
Does
about
that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
What?
Disengage the limiters?
Disengage the
Doing
limiters?
so allows the
Disengage
Pharaon to
the
burn through
limiters?
the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power
You're
output.
overclocking the Pharaon?
Once the
Oh my
limiter is
days.
disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
It's like when gaming companies do like crunch time, and they're like, "Don't worry, like we have an amazing game that released so quickly, but at what cost? At what cost?"
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces.
What?
It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained.
Oh, God.
In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is
You know, the fabric
duty
can be
which
a
is
little
our
wrinkly. It's
pleasure
okay.
to
It doesn't need to be
fulfill.
perfect.
Nothing but empty words. That's
For
the
real.
reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
I agree. I never got the inclination
I treasure their
that he
lives
did.
above any other good. They are to me the most exalted.
You treasure them because they're useful to you. Oh my days.
Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeated. and
Turns to
formed
the camera
basis
like
of
I'm in the office.
eternity
Are you
we
hearing this
love
guy?
it.
Stop it.
Oh, you tell him!
Protecting
You
my
tell him!
innocent
That's
land.
literally, oh my gosh, she's literally the girl.
Lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime
Oh my
sacrifice.
gosh.
That is the highest calling.
Look, this is literally you're at the keynote speech, and he's like, we're gonna learn how to synergize. We're gonna circle back. He keeps saying the same thing of nothingness.
Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Oh days.
Shut up already!
Whoa!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Why did I think Mio was gonna start clapping? I was expecting her to be like, oh my god, Seta, you go! You really are the girl with the gall! Oh, why am I disappointed that she didn't? Oh man. Oh, continuing on.
Snuff all of that and snuff you.
Whoa!
How dare you? How could someone like you think for a second you
crazy.
treasure Sagiri? You have no right. We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
Gasp, Senna swore. Technically, oh no, insert actually emoji. Isn't technically Spark the curse word, quote unquote, of XC3, or is Snuff also considered a curse word in XC? Or is it like a half curse? Both Snuff and Spark? I see. Wow, Seta, oh my gosh.
But what in the blazes has brought
I mean,
this on?
I
told
understand
you
the
from the
anger.
start, I have no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now.
He's like, you can't lose what you never had. I'm just kidding.
It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable.
Does something inconscionable, does something absolutely horrendous, and we react angrily, understandably, and he's like, oh, well, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Oh, jeez. Snuff all of that stuff, he was crazy.
Heed my call. You are
She's
ordered
that girl,
to
she's the
disengage
girl with
your
the ball.
limiters.
Oh no.
Number 7, your orders.
No!
Bring all your might to bear and crush the
No,
Ouroboros.
you don't want to do that.
Sagiri, listen!
You don't.
Compliance.
What do you want?
Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Uh-oh. No, you're joking. In-universe curse words, OMG, love that. They also use our world curse words as well. I was shocked the first time I was playing this. I was like, in my Nintendo game? Oh gosh. Isn't there also technically a curse word
I know
in
how you must
Splatoon?
feel, but for now we have
Like
to
on
fight.
somebody's t-shirt? Shiny, can you fact check me?
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Console, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged.
He's like,
for
yeah,
combat.
that's the point.
Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing?
Yes.
Trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Yeah. Oh,
Number
I love
7.
Senna.
I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor.
All of this
Now
just to tell her
behold,
to release her
By my
limiters.
authority as consul, I
and
order
die.
you. All Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh jeez.
Sagiri!
That snuffer.
Can we
just
just
when
like
I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh,
and
number
ignored?
7.
Literally.
Truly you are a marvel.
Dun 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 dun.
The cry
dun.
wafting from your spirit, it will
Yeah.
water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
Oh.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah, just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
Okay. Alright, let's do focus attack. Oh god, I forgot that I was using the camera. Oops. Okay, who am I fighting? Number 7? No! No! We'll fight her last. Hold on. I don't know why it took me. I know we like learned that she was number 7, like literally earlier this hour. But I already know her as Sagiri, so I was like, wait, who's number 7 again? I was like, wait, I have to remember. No, this is sad. Everyone else is just labeled as Pharaon unit. Oh god. Oh no, no! I don't wanna I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna fight Sagiri. Having issues with my nose and my teeth. Oh no, I'm fighting 7 again. Oh no. When I don't pay attention. That's okay. It's okay. Oh no, oh no. There we go. Getting risky. We keep going to number 7 first. That makes me sad. I'll have to sneeze again. Sorry. Jump scare. I didn't warn you though, so hopefully not too much of a jump scare. Here we go. Thank you for the blessing. Who's excited for Blades of Ether in a little wake up time? We have an hour 15. I'm so excited. I want to know what you guys think. So excited. You're so ready for Xenoblade Chronicles, literally. They're so... I just want to keep editing more. I might do that after. Or I might play Minecraft. I don't know. Oh, that's where we're going. Whoa.
Lance!
Yeah!
Wow!
Sagiri, please!
Unfortunately, DLC. No worries, you can always watch later.
You don't have to follow these orders!
Yes! Be free!
Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki. Free.
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
No, don't listen to him. You don't have to.
Quiet.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7.
Oh, what?
Number 7, what are you?
Woo!
Huh?
Whoa!
Number 7.
Oh my god.
Sagiri! Are you okay?
Sorry, I'm like locked
Please
in.
talk to me, Sagiri!
Oh my god!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number
No!
7. We'll protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please! For Sagiri! For them all!
Right.
Man.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken.
So I was so locked in that I like didn't realize I wasn't on auto.
Number 7
Man.
currently has no duties to perform and no orders to follow.
It's like her whole world is like. I mean that this was how it was for like everyone when their flame clock was shattered. No.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros.
It's okay.
Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
No!
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the console instead of us.
She's
so
really lucky.
You
7?
held back
That's
from
crazy.
fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the console. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
That's so sad though, because it's like she's known this way of living for so long, and it's like it's a good thing that she's free now, right? She no longer has to be under the yoke of Mobius now that the flame clock is broken, but doesn't change the fact that that's how she's like lived up to this point, and so like she doesn't know how things are supposed to be, and like. And like I guess that's like even as you change, it's like it's kind of hard to get into the habit that like, oh, someone's doing something for me not just because they want something out of me, you know what I mean? Or that like someone's invested in my well-being not because they want something out of me or because I can benefit them. It's like hard to believe it almost. So unless you don't know what to do or don't know what to say. So,
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
I also love it.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot
Simile is if
comprehend.
it has like or as.
But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly
like,
right.
meet her where she is right now. Like, it's... There's this great... Can I take a tangent? Me asking in my own stream if I can take a tangent. You're gonna be forced on this tangent with me. No, you can click away if you want to. But, reminded me of this game called... I think it's called Milk Instead of a Bag of Milk, Instead of a Bag of Milk, Instead of a Bag of Milk. And it's a horror game. I actually haven't played it myself, but I watched a video essay on it. I love watching video game essays. But essentially it's like a story of a girl who has like severe social anxiety or some sort of anxiety, and she is told to go out and get milk. And you sort of play as like the voice in her head, sort of like her inner monologue almost, like her inner voice, right? The sort of the voice that you have in your head that tells you to go do stuff or like whatever, what guides you along your way. So you know, along the way you sort of like encourage her, or maybe like you are like, no, don't do that, you're right, like that's, you should be afraid of that, or like, no, go try it, like see what happens, like, you know. And there are some things that you can do to sort of reinforce her fears about things but there are also things that you can do to be like, hey, you know what, you know, try it, and maybe it won't be so bad. And like, some of the things it'll like turn out okay, and like, you know, she'll ask a question, and you know, the person will get mad, and it'll go all right. But there's a point to the game where like, if you try to push her too much, like, just go, just do it, like, just jump out of your shell, like, you'll be fine, she will like collapse back into just where she was at the very beginning of the stream of the game, rather. Like, you'll have all this progress, you know, you'll take baby steps, but if you push too much, you know, it'll be like, oh, no, that's too overwhelming, that's too much. And it's a really great point, because it's like, obviously, we as people, like, want to help others. That's just, like, you know, an inclination that a lot of us have, right? It's like, oh, we want to help other people, right? But, you know, there's merit in understanding that everyone has limits, and there is such thing as, I guess, I don't want to say helping someone too much, but it's more so like moving at a pace that's too fast for someone. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously, the way that Sagiri interprets the world and sort of has only seen like a tit for tat thing, or like the way that she's treated is only because she's useful to the console, if that makes sense. She sort of has this idea of the world that's very like unhealthy, but that's also how she's lived for so long, you know what I mean? And you can't expect her to like get it right away. You can't expect her to suddenly switch. And so, I don't know, I think it's important to like meet her where she is, right? Like, obviously, it would be nice to get her to know, like, hey, you know, people don't just have your best interest at heart because they need something from you. It's because, you know, some people are nice. You know, not everyone is a Mobius, right? But it could be overwhelming to just be like, okay, so this is how you have to do everything now, because they're seeing a totally new change. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're not doing her Ascension quest today, by the way. I figured we might do. Probably only have time to do either Tritons or Miyabi, so you all can let me know which one you want to see today. And then next week, we could probably do Masha, Sagiri's Ascension quest, and then the other person we didn't get to today. And then we can get back into the main story, finally, before we do the other heroes, which have to be done after the game. But, anyway, back to my point. You know, it's nice to... We like to help people, right? We feel nice, and it's just good to help other people, but it's also good to think about, like, how to help someone in a way that's, like, not just slapping a Band-Aid on it. You know what I mean? Obviously, sometimes you can only do, right? Like, there's only so much you can do. Maybe, like, you're a passing person, right? There's only so much you can do, but, like, yeah, in this sort of situation where they're obviously going to be invested in Sagiri's life, and it's like, yeah, meet her where she is. Is that accounting for more tangents? Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, so yeah, I like this.
Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
Anything at all.
In that case...
Yes?
Oh my gosh, your first Ascension quest is like, let's try out different hobbies. Oh my god, what if her hobby is gonna be cooking?
I think I'd like one of your onigiris, Senna.
Crying. Remember how earlier I was like, Senna reminds me of myself, and now Sagiri reminds me of my little sister. And that moment reminded me of how my sister,
suppose there's no way
whenever
to use
she
them
like
anymore.
visits,
That
she always
statement
asks
is
for the
incorrect.
same thing for breakfast.
Oh, really?
She always goes, "Can I have a strawberry Pop-Tart?" And so I always have them ready whenever like my sisters visit. And I go, "Who wants strawberry Pop-Tart?"
Motor function can be restored
Or not
by
Pop-Tarts,
switching
the
to
toaster
alternative
strudels?
power
Yeah, that's
source
what they're called.
using ether cylinders. Power output output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Nice.
That's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again, then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
Oh my gosh, I wonder what her class is gonna be.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
I know who her class inheritor is gonna be. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay! Wait, I get to, so for those who are new here, well, let me read this for a second. The dark fate surrounding Colony Zero has been lifted thanks to Senna and the Ouroboros. I wonder if that verbiage will give us a hint for our little game later. Number 7, or Sagiri, now ponders the meaning of freedom. And now, woohoo! I get to play this game with you all for the first time. So, for those who are new here, we are going to be playing a game that I invented for myself when I first played this game, called Guess the Class Inheritor. So, in my streaming, when I streamed this game, of course I had played this game before, so I couldn't play this with you guys. Because I had already known the answers. But Sagiri, I actually never got Sagiri in my first playthrough, so this is my first time playing Guess the Class Inheritor with you all. But I think we all have our guesses. So if you want to still play along, you can throw your guess in the chat. But my guess is the Class Inheritor is gonna be Senna. So let's take a look. Where did I put my controller down? Here we go. And who is it? Surely it's Riku, right? It's Mwamba, it's Hack. Let's see. Yay! Woohoo! So if you guessed Senna, that's right. The hint that I usually give people is that it's usually an Ouroboros who was more involved in the story than others, and Senna was really involved in this one, so... Yahoo! So we'll probably do Sagiri's Ascension Quest next time, because I need to do whatever unlocks the Ascension Quest, so... Next week, we'll probably do Masha's. And I think I saw a couple of people say Triton. Do we want to do Triton's Ascension Quest today? And I'll introduce Triton to the folks who are new here, for the raiders.
Got some useful
Do we want to do Triton's?
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might
Triton's
want to do in the
probably
future.
the best to go with if there's an hour
That's
left.
amazing.
Okay, sure. It's the shorter one, and it's pretty hilarious. Okay, so let me introduce. Well, first of all, I want to set Senna's class to Sagiri's. We're probably gonna have to swap Sagiri out. Well, we're probably gonna have to put Triton in. I think the unlock requirement is that we have food with Triton, which is so fun. Because everyone else's like Ascension Quest unlock has been like, do this chain of quests or whatever, what have you. And Triton's was go have food, this specific food item with your party. So I thought that was really cute. Anyway, heroes. We're gonna go with Triton. So, Triton! Gosh, what a guy. He's like the funny uncle of the group. Basically, in Triton's Hero Quest, we had to do, what was it? Triton's Triple Challenge! He had us like do all of these like random quests, like collecting things or like fighting enemies, but we had to do all that. We had to do 3 different challenges, hence Triton's Triple Challenge, to then have a final battle with him, which doesn't make sense because it's supposed to be Triton's Triple Challenge, but technically that's a 4th challenge. But anyway, after that, he's like, okay, cool, I guess I'm not a console anymore. You guys win, I'm not a console. We destroyed the flame clock. And he's just like, cool, I'm gonna do my own thing. Because that's sort of his thing, is that he kind of just wants to live his life. He's kind of sick and tired of being Mobius, I guess. So he's technically, he used to be, I guess, one of the baddies. He used to be a consul. But he was like, I'm not like the other guys. He's just like, they're doing too much. I just want to do my own thing, essentially. So that's the gist of it. So, we're gonna go ahead and have, I think it's Manana's battle suit, which I think was in the Hero Quest, or I think it was in Riku and Manana's at some point too. We had to cook Manana's battle suit. So, yeah, I think that's a good enough explanation of the Hero Quest. So, and again, I haven't seen Triton's Ascension quest, so please no spoiler. But I think I could have told you that it's probably gonna be funny. I think it could be at any Ascension. Oh, at any rest stop, I think. Okay. Let's go here. Colony Omega. Dun, dun, dun. Triton is just a man of the scene. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
I'll draw up the
dun,
rotor for
dun,
guard
dun, dun. Look at him. He's standing watch, making sure everything's looking okay. Let's see here. I switched Senna to Sagiri's class. Is that correct? You guys saw me do that, right? How many more Ascension quests after Triton? Sagiri, Masha, and Miyabi. So we'll hopefully do all those 3 next time. And then we'll continue the main story after that. And then we'll do the last 2 heroes that need to be done after the game. So let's spend our coins, because I think I'm... Oh, no, I'm not! When did I get all of the... Oh, I think it was another one that I was missing. Because I was looking at the different ones. This is the one that I was missing. Because it has the highest class points boost, and I was looking at that. Anyway, we can cook this with ingredients. Ding, ding. I did, okay. I cleaned up, actually, before stream. I cleaned up my equipment. Yeah. Sometimes you'll see how dirty they are in the cutscenes. I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that. I don't know if that's, like, what it does, but that's what I think it does. 3-ish streams? Yeah, I know! Isn't that crazy? It kind of makes me sad, but I'm also super excited to start Future Redeemed. Because then all of my friends can, like, talk about the spoilers and stuff. Yeah. Bananas?
Is everyone finished?
And then I guess we just skedaddle. What did you think of that food?
Should we get a move on?
All I remember hearing was
Everyone,
that you need to
get
have
some rest.
Manana's battle soup in your party. Or maybe I searched this up wrong. Exit 3 Ascension quest. Let's see. Love that you're doing a Xenoblade D&D campaign, but I'm more surprised that you're not a Napon. No, I am not a Napon, but Courage is several of them as our DM. We have a favorite Napon already, but you won't hear about this Napon until the beach episode. I know I keep hyping up the beach episode, but like, all of it is good. All of the campaign is good, but there are some fun memories from the beach episode. We did a beach episode because we had a really intense scene, I guess, a really intense episode, like story bit before that. And then we were like, let's just do something like simple. Unfortunately, for episode 2, I think, or for session 2, one of our members lost their audio. So thankfully it shouldn't be too much to like fix, but yeah, it's sad. I'm sure it'll be a lot of jokes that were cut out, but it's sort of a more like somber part of this story, so maybe it'll. Yeah, it says discuss Manana's cooking. Okay, I will do that. Sorry, I got distracted by Blades of Ether. Hopefully we can finish this in a little less than an hour. Okay. Oh, we had to be with this one. When you're writing a story and you want to skip over to the beach moment, literally, that's me when I'm editing. I'm like, I want to edit this
I'll
one
draw up
already.
the rotor for guard duty.
Which episode is the beach episode? So, I'll
This
talk
might
about
get
it.
complicated.
Is the Napon
No,
the
about our
volleyball or
next
the meal?
destination.
Not neither.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I be wanting to go to.
There is a watermelon smash.
I am
though.
not
I will
lucky,
say that.
and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go
You
on an
can talk
adventure.
to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him. Who is
Aye,
him?
him.
Like from Powerpuff Girls?
An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight
No,
his
do
way
you
out
ever
of
feel
a
like a
paper
plastic
bag.
bag? Oh, paper bag.
But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see.
Grandpa's just rambling.
But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective.
Oh.
Not that I be trying to offend you folks.
Grandpa, we don't say that now.
This man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
No.
You think? You can't remember?
Hey,
what are we
he's lived
supposed
a
to do
long
with
life.
that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we
should go
went,
to treasure
eh?
hunt.
So, I left my giant handprints
Oh my gosh, we're
all
gonna go
over
to
the
treasure
place.
hunt.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand
Oh my
out?
gosh.
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark.
The X marks the spot.
Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Faranis.
Unless it's a T.
You used the
Letter T
Pharaonis
marks the
just for
spot.
that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But
Need
if
a
we see
map.
something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'd be grateful.
How much have I completed? So I've played this game before, but I didn't finish I didn't do most of the Ascension quests in my first playthrough. So I just want to get to all of them this time around, and then we're gonna jump back into chapter 7 with the boundary. Once we finish all the Ascension quests. So I think we have one more stream maybe worth of Ascension quests. It's Miyabi, Masha, and Sagiri for Ascension. So that might be a string, because we can usually get to 3 if I'm not yapping so much. Or and if I'm not on a time crunch.
So that's the state of
Blaze of
affairs.
Ether is in 45 minutes, so we gotta zoom. Okay, let's go. Barring the yapping. Yeah, I know.
Judging by the lay of the land.
Ooh.
There it is.
He does have big hands.
Is this?
Yar, there it be.
Yar!
That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure.
Okay, all right.
But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy
A shovel.
might be.
To dig up the treasure.
Well, is there anything
Compass,
else you can think
a map.
of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
Oh my.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of banana not nummy?
Hey, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. That stirs
Sorry, I've been
something.
eating goldfish.
Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. It's come back
Sorry,
to
that's
me.
distracting.
We were broadsided by a rabble, and my mate brought out his pot.
Grandpa's
He
stories.
murmured something or other about fermentation.
Alcohol?
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot?
Oh. He really is a seafaring kind of guy.
Isn't that a ruckle right now?
Yo ho!
On your
Yo
guard,
ho
guys.
ho and a bottle of rum. Isn't that what it is? He's like, back in my day. Oh, whoa. Higher level than the other guys we were fighting. First come, first serve. Wait, me. Oh, my days isn't ready yet. Oh my gosh. Couple. Oh my gosh, it goes by so fast. Only one person has Cobble, so it's always so exciting when we get there. I'm like, oh my gosh. I could probably do the rest of them, but... Uni! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Uni! Well, we also don't have very many healers, so that's also on me. Yeah, you were taking a dirt nap, actually. Uber. Okay, me! There you go. Yeah, no complaints here, Mio. Back in my day, the world was called Bionis. That's funny. Noah's the only one who can topple. Oh, me! Yahoo! Who needs healing when you can just kill them faster than they can kill you? Yep. That is one way to do it. Whoa, I got it. Almost. Back in my day, we lived on a big ball of water called Earth. Oh, we're still fighting.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike, Archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spot did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here,
okay.
Back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats.
Back in my day, they were blades and drivers.
With no clue at all, wow. And I ended up with both of them trying to send me into
the
deep.
Grandpa.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
That's funny. Back in my day, we had songs of our stories. Go watch Blades of Ether songs of our stories in 40 minutes. Or something like that, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Wait! That's where this clip is from!
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Yeah, you can tell they grew up together.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon
Notice that Noah
it
didn't
might
say
be round
no.
where Lambda is now.
That's crazy.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Oh my god. Oh my
Was your friend
days. Am I watching a comedy sketch now? Oh my gosh, I don't know why the blue in the background really confused me. I was like, what am I looking at on the map? But it's just the background image. Okay. What am I gonna... Like here?
Military cook?
Yeah, I love the menu music. My favorite happy song, though, is the... Like, I keep forgetting what it's called. The Ouroboros everyday thing where it's like... Da-dum, da-dum. Da-dun, da-dun. That one. It's a... Okay. Huh. Let's see. Huh. Attention. Oh, it fell over there. Never mind. Right here. Let's go. It looks like Triton's babysitting us, but truthfully, low-key, we're also babysitting Triton.
I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full
One
fleet.
ship short of a full fleet. I haven't heard that one before.
By the by, see that big
By the
hole
by.
open up near the Piranhas?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
It's like, he's just like, oh, you see that bar over there? Yeah, that was the old stomping grounds. I'm banned from there now, or something like that.
Huh?
It's like, what did you do? Why? Oh my gosh.
This is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day.
Yeah, back in my day, we had
sees a
fun by
wall
punching
and doesn't want
rocks.
to tear it down, I ask you.
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
Wherefore?
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember.
Back in my day, we didn't have
I know
viruses.
that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb
That's so
forgot
real,
that it ain't
though.
coming back.
Mate.
My memory's
Buddy.
not what it used to be.
It's
But
okay.
I do recall Rogals used to hang out here.
Oh no, and it's right
We
behind
were
me,
once
isn't it?
surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard
These monsters are
battle
just gonna get
indeed.
worse and worse.
Do you
He
mean
was like, you know what? That's right.
Like
I
those
forgot
things?
there was a whole group of Mobius waiting there for me, and then we just have to
this
go
just
into the
keeps
final battle
happening?
after the last one.
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar.
You know, he's like, you know,
You know what?
oh
Fine. Let's do it!
he's just, you know, insert really strong monster. He used to always hang out around here. And it's right behind me, isn't it, Grandpa? Memorial Rogel. Okay, the other one was a Memorial Waffle. I don't know why the first thing I thought of was, oh, this was on my slideshow presentation of Xenoblade Chronicles creatures that I would eat. Like chicken. I think my justification was that it was under the poultry category, and I was like, yeah, you could make like chicken strips. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. And then I got it. It's right behind me, isn't it? No, it's in front of you. Ah, that be it. That's crazy work. Oh, Triton's so funny. What a silly guy. What a dude. He's just our silly grandpa. Who are we locked onto? Okay. Nice. Ow! Okay, you know what? I should probably Oh, we're all in our lane. Oh, wait. Well, Oh wait, hold on. Carry on. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Oh wait, I gotta get out.
Couldn't handle.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry?
I don't know why I thought
roast
of
it
like
nicely
a
and
Whopper
serve it
like
up
the
to you.
burger.
It'll taste mighty fine.
What's that one? What's that one TikTok where it's like, I would like 5 Whoppers, and I would like 5 more Whoppers.
Anyway,
Oh,
we're not getting any
gosh.
more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
Isn't that another TikTok song to the Whopper, Junior Whopper, Pickles Whopper, something like that? Wait, what are the lyrics to it? Now I can't get it out of my head.
First
Oh my
hunting,
gosh.
then fishing. What are we even
It's set
doing
to
here?
the
Seriously?
melody of
I'm
Make
getting
It
fed
Harder,
up running
Make It
about like a
Better.
headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton,
Oh, you're
you said
mad.
the pot was dropped
Oh
somewhere,
my.
didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't
Thank
pick it
you,
up?
Shiny, for the link.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh.
Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs.
Behind the
They
castle,
be
okay.
triggering my noggin.
Okay,
There must be
okay.
something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you
Boyo!
all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
Aw, real. Tyon is so done with him. He's like, I don't understand what's going on.
Or an old
Thank you for the shorts. Oh, yay! Thank you, Shiny. Did you know this off the top of your head, or did you search it up? Whopper. Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grilled taste with perfect. Where's the house goes? Something like that, right? Oh my gosh. So I don't know why I just literally. You should see like the neurons firing in my head and how quickly I switch from topic to topic. I said earlier that I was like addicted to Fire Emblem at this point, and I want to play more, but I can't because I obviously want to play more of it with you all on stream. But I can already see myself getting really into doing like a bunch of the practice battles off screen. Because honestly, like, there's no downside to it. You know, I'll do all the story stuff for you guys, and then at some point, like, okay, we got to a good stopping point. I'll like next week I'll just do battles, and then like it'll be great, and then I'll be like way super over leveled, and then I don't have to worry about any of my teammates dying. It's a win-win. I get to enjoy more of my anime chess, and then I also don't have to. My teams won't die. It's perfect.
These floating islands.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Ah, there it is.
Glad to hear you're enjoying it. I'm like, I
Nothing.
can't wait
Guess
until
I wasted
until
your time
Sunday.
again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
I won't be comfy in the battles in terms of like not being stressed out about strategy, but it's a safety measure that we're over level. I'll still be stressed out about all the
By
strategy.
the way,
but in a
your
fun
friend,
way.
Triton, how did he die?
Oh gosh.
I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh, I don't know why I thought he was like, it was about time for my bestie to go down. I was like, excuse me? But he said beastie. Oh no, that's the monster that's gonna show up, isn't it?
Oh no.
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!"
Oh.
He was a bit of a loon.
That's a little silly.
He must have been to travel with you.
Oh.
Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, That's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
But ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend.
Oh, Rio.
It might
That's
be
nice.
my lot in life to outlive everyone else. But he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now. So I'm talking complete
No,
bill.
the treasure was the memories we uncovered along the way. Literally.
If
What
you
a
finish
guy.
being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't
Tyon.
You what?
You
were
what?
totally against all this.
seen. I just hate leaving a job half done.
Oh,
Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for.
sure, sure.
And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken,
He's
Four
a Simpson.
Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot.
Oh, and it's right
what's
behind
this?
me, isn't it?
Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur. Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
He's like, he's in his element. He's like, yeah, back in my day, I used to do this all the time. What an interesting creature design. I think it's so cool. Memorial.
I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
From his memory, I guess is what it's called. Memorial. Oh god, hopefully you don't die. Hopefully you don't get swallowed. We're not gonna wave our hands in the air and go, eat me, eat me. Hopefully not. Oh wait, I don't go. Me try this. Oh man. Tough guy. One tough cookie. Back in my day, we didn't use blades. We used our two bare hands. Crazy work. Oh. I wonder if it'll... Okay, perfect. Cool, that's awesome. Perfect. I got it. Yeah, hey, hey. Nice. Uh-oh, Senna, no. Oh, I can't daze. I'm not in... Oh, gosh. We need to heal Senna. Oh, well. They are interlinked, so they should be fine. Should I do an attack? Yeah, you know what? Why not? I haven't chain attacked in a while. Oof, okay, hold on. I actually also haven't seen Triton's like, hero thingamabob. How do I want to do this? Let's do this. Yippee! What is Triton? What? Either adds 50 or removes 50? He's funny. He's a funny guy. What a guy! What a dude! That is so funny. Gotcha! Woo! Ooh, ouch. That's a yikes. That's a yikes and a half there. Ooh, Tyon! No, we need you! Oh boy. 25. No, I need to... I don't know if we're gonna get to... Oh, darn. Oh no, we should be fine, we should be fine. Oh, it's gonna be 149. It's gonna be 149, isn't it? Oh gosh. Come on, come on. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, thank goodness. One more for the road. Is 50 a lot? I'm very like, I'm a very much a low risk, low reward kind of girly, so I don't like doing godness in this regard. Let's see. What do we want to do?
Leave it to uni.
Leave it to uni.
I might have the answer.
If you just believe, then he always hits positive. What the heck, sure. No. I think I'm okay. Actually, no, I'm kind of curious. What the heck, sure. I'll try it out. I'll go with... I should probably do... actually, I'll just go. And then we'll end with Triton. Oh gosh. Remember, turning off your brain leads to the best chain attacks? Oh my. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Come on, we'll see. I'm sorry, we'll see what his reactivation does. Oh, I should have done. Okay, never mind. I see now. Oh, he didn't reactivate it. Randomly increases. Woo! Wait, I like this. Oh. I'm sorry. This is funny. Actually, I kind of like this. Wait. Okay. Wait. So, when does it add? Wait, I didn't read. Hold on. Me when I don't read. Hello. It just all goes by so fast. Whatever. The numbers are big. So I guess I can't complain. Is he gonna? I wonder if he'll get reactivated this time around. I want to see. No, I want to see. Well, I guess he'll come back in the final. Yeah, only one way to find out. Who are we gonna? What do we have? Senna and Uni. Okay, we'll go with Senna. Okay. I mean, I guess. Well, let's see how high we can get without. We'll have 20 minutes to play the guitar. I want to get as close as... I want to get to at least 150 or up to... Well, no, because we get everyone back, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We can just go like this. Although, though... You're in for it now. If we squeeze in more attacks. Well... Okay, I guess this is when we'll find out. Could he have negative TP? Is that a thing? Because he starts at 10. What if he starts off reducing his TP by 50? Whoa! That's fun. That's a little silly. I kind of like that. Oh, man. Because if you get lucky and it's just 50, 50, 50, that'd be crazy. Anyway. Whew! Wow. All right. Yeah, Triton! Oh my god. You know what? We'll select Triton just for the funsies. Nice. Everyday life. Yeah, see? I'm me saying it's everyday with Ouroboros. I think that's cute, though. That'd be like their slice of life anime. It's like home cooking with Shiro and Emiya. Everyday life with Ouroboros. It's no 3 mil, but that was pretty cool.
Going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
She's like, oh,
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot?
Whoa, this is the
This thing was
rum.
holding
Oh my
on to
god.
That'll be it.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be
gotta
so fermented by the time.
Yeah?
It aged
Is that
like
really
a
the
fine
pot?
wine.
So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
He's like, you guys want to sip?
Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at
100 years of brewing. More like aged like fine rum, exactly.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Oh, miso paste.
Miso?
That's correct. Can add miso to meat,
You
fishes,
make sure you're
all sorts of
100%
vegetables.
sure.
It's all-purpose flavoring.
Then, what? That's what we were busting our butts
Just
for?
miso soup.
Miso. Ah, that's right.
Just miso
Me and
paste.
him, we...
Oh.
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me!
The miso!
Only
Save the miso!
The pot! Only the pot matters now!
Wait, this is so sad.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this
Oh,
miso
wait,
stuff!
stop!
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me.
Wait, we can both
I
run.
put my whole being into
Jack,
that.
we can both fit on the
Just
miso.
take that perfect miso.
No!
You need to make the best
that's so
dish
sad.
ever!
Partner!
No. Have you seen the Mythbusters episode where we're like, can we both fit on this piece of like wood or whatever and survive? Because like they were testing that one Titanic scene and
I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff.
this is
But
so unserious. Hey,
when
now
we
somebody
finally
died.
arrived here,
Come on.
that blasted monster went and
Oh
ate him.
man.
And he entrusted this
Oh,
to
the
me.
cello in this piece.
Idiot!
So beautiful.
How could I?
No.
How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well
It's
important?
okay. It happens.
I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso.
Oh wait, this is really sweet. As in
To think
serious
that
is a good chunk of this
all
one.
these years and decades,
No,
my
no,
heart's
you're
been
good. You're
captive
good.
to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid?
No,
Hey?
it's really not. It's your
uh,
precious memory.
I'm sorry about
And
this,
honestly, like the
kiddies.
journey, you know.
This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat you to a little taste.
Yay!
That make my nana incredibly happy. Looking forward to sampling legendary miso. Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Oh my goodness.
Just one.
Wait, this was so cute. I really like this quest. Wait, that is so cute. My memories! Aww! Wait, his precious memories! 10 miso! Mwah. That's so sweet. Not just one, it's 10. Aww, that's really sweet. I really liked this one. This one was so sweet. Like, it was so wholesome. Gosh. But we are 15 minutes away or so from the first episode of Blades of Ether, a Xenoblade Chronicles inspired, a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 inspired TTRPG game. Yeah, episode 1 is today. It's about an hour long. So you can watch the premiere live with us, or you can watch it later, of course. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let me know what your
Every
favorite
day's a
scenes
training
were,
day.
any favorite moments you had, what you want to see in the future, if there's any like NPCs you want to see, or something like that. I don't know. I just want to hear your thoughts. That'll be premiering in 15 minutes. Next week, we're gonna go ahead and try to finish Miyabi and Masha and Sagiri's Ascension quests, and then after that, we'll continue on to the rest of Chapter 7. So yeah, we have like 2 or 3 streams left of XC3, which is crazy, before I play Future Redeemed for the first time, which I'm super excited about. And then after that is Xenogears. And the journey goes on and on and on. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really excited to know what you guys think. I'm really excited to share all of this awesome stuff with you guys. I'm gonna get food. Maybe get some work done. Maybe I'll get more. No, low-key, I kind of will play more Minecraft. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all next time, either on Sunday for some Fire Emblem, or maybe next week for some Xenoblade or Genshin, or more Fire Emblem. Who knows? But as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Vita Kamishiro of Lucid Multimedia, at your service. Bye-bye! Yo ho ho! I found someone also doing the Sagiri Hero Quest. Oh my goodness, we're gonna raid into them. On Twitch, at least. And then on the YouTube side, if you can see the screen, that's Blades of Ether. Woohoo! That's what you're gonna be raiding into today. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid it before they get it too far ahead, so we can raid into them while they're watching. All right, bye-bye!